Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I will give you a moment to get over the shock of seeing me with different hair. I have changed the colour of my hair completely. And I've cut off a good couple of inches as well. I did this last weekend because I'd had enough of my blondish hair that had continued to get lighter and lighter and lighter over the years. The more that I continued to dye it, it was all dry at the end, so I just wanted a fresh change. I asked the lady to dye it back to my original colour and she kind of went a bit black. So I'm still kind of getting used to it and I hope that you like it. I'm not sure if I do, but whatever. Anyway, so today's video is about Colourpop Cosmetics. Colourpop is a brand that is based in the US. Unfortunately, they only ship within the US to Canada, and I believe that they ship to New Zealand, Australia, one of those two, and they don't really ship anywhere else. Anyway, this brand is quite a new brand. They're really cool, they're really cute, they're really like fun and just really different, and the kind of thing that I like, a bit quirky, a little bit different, you know, that sort of thing, and colourful. Anyway, I follow them on Instagram and I always love the look of all of their products, and I've heard really good things, and I wanted to figure out how to get my hands on it. And my cousin lives in the US and she very kindly shipped them over to me, which I got today. I did get a customs charge, unfortunately, but I did order quite a lot of things. And a few people on my Instagram have actually told me different ways to send things to yourself from the US. One person uses the company called Borderlinks, costs £16 including delivery and tax. And as soon as they receive the item, they update you straight away and you can chat with them 24/7. And somebody else has just used a company called Shipito. So yeah, so there are different ways that you can get products that you can't necessarily get shipped over through the company to the UK. You can use other methods, and I used my cousin. Thank you very much, I love you. Okay, so Colourpop Cosmetics, here they are, super cute and lovely. This message is actually to my cousin and not to me, and they wrote, "You are a cutie," which is true. Okay, so they do lipsticks, they do lip pencils, they do eyeshadows, and they do blushes. Now, because it was like a one-off order that I wasn't planning on asking my cousin every 5 minutes, I did place quite a large order. So there are quite a lot of things. So this is literally just going to be a haul video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate video for just the lipsticks, just the eyeshadows, and just the blushes, because there is that many products to show you. Okay, what shall I show you first? I will show you one of their latest things that they've started to do, which is blushes. Now, the packaging itself looks like this. They're called Super Shock Cheek. Here's the packaging, really cute. Some instructions. Because of the type of ingredients that are used to make the blushes and eyeshadows, you have to keep them locked up super tight or they will dry out. And it is an LA based company. All of their products are cruelty free as well. So these are the Super Shock Cheek, which is basically the blushes, and they look like this. This one is called Birthday Suit. So this is what the packaging looks like on all of them, and it's just literally a screw top, and it looks like that. This is Birthday Suit. This is Fox. I really like the crisscross design on it. This is Mochi, which looks a little bit used because it is the one that I'm using on my cheeks today. This is called Rain, like purple rain. This is called Prenup. And this one is called More Please, and unfortunately this was broken. But as you can see, the kind of texture that these blushes have, it's the same as the eyeshadows. It's really squidgy. So I was easily able to kind of push it all back in. And it's supposed to be the same texture as these MAC bouncy something eyeshadows that they released a couple of years ago. So it's like a really kind of squidgy texture. It's really strange. And the blushes, they are super pigmented, and it is advised, because this is what it says on their card. It says, "This long-wearing cream powder blush is the BFF of our infamous Super Shock shadows. It shares the shadow's unique buoyant texture and feels super silky." So it's buoyant, so it's bouncy. "Cheeks look healthy and flawless. Super Shock Cheek comes in matte and satin finishes." Blah 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 blah. Brush suggestions: use a flat synthetic cheek foundation brush or a short duo fiber brush. And because a flat synthetic brush will give it more coverage and the duo fiber brush will give a more sheer airbrushed effect. And that is what I used today. I used the Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush, and I used that to apply my blush today, and it is absolutely awesome. These blushes are amazing and they're really, really different, which is what I love the most about them. Plus they are super, super affordable. And so that is all the blushes that I bought. So that's all together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now eyeshadows 17, so there is quite a lot. So I'm going to go through them all really, really quickly. It's got the same kind of packaging. This is called Lala and it's an ultra metallic finish. This is called Shop and it's a matte finish. This is called Bill, like as in Kill Bill, and it's also a matte finish. This awesome colour is called Lace and it's a pearlized finish. Amazing shade is called Slave to Beauty, after Slave to Beauty on Instagram, who loves everything pink and sparkly. This is actually a Super Shock pressed pigment. It's the only one that I got, but it's absolutely stunning, and it is, I've already swatched it and it's really, really glittery, but the glitter stays. This one is called Inner Pickle and it's also a matte. This is called Sour and it's a satin finish. This is called Girly and it's a pearlized finish. I'm using that on my brow bone today. This is called Hammered and it's a metallic finish, and this is what I'm wearing on my eyelids today. This is called On the Rocks and it's also a metallic finish, and I'm wearing this on my lower lash line today. This is called I Heart This and it's also a metallic finish, and I'm wearing this on my tear duct today. This is called Mittens and it's a matte, and I'm wearing this on my crease area today. This is called To a T and it's also a matte, and I'm also wearing this in my upper crease area today. It's like a perfect crease colour. Colourpop do a lot of collaborations with people that are on Instagram, beauty bloggers and whatnot, and there is one amazingly gorgeous lady called Megan Naik, and she is on Instagram, Beauty by Megan Naik, and she did a collaboration with them in which she has got 4 of the Super Shock eyeshadows. This one is called Farah and it's a matte. This one is called Lectra and it's a metallic shade. This one is called Onai and it's a satin shade. And finally this one is called Amira and it is quite obviously a metallic shade. So those are the Super Shock eyeshadows, and again it comes with a little card. This long wearing cream powder has an elastic-like texture that is totally party proof. Avoid the fallout from traditional powder shadows and say goodbye to raccoon eyes. I have to agree. I'm wearing like 5 or 6 shades on my eyes today. Not a single bit of fallout, and a couple of the ones I used were metallic shades as well. This Feather Soft formula literally glides on and feels freaking amazing. And it is freaking amazing. And it says for maximum coverage, use your fingertip to tap shadow onto eyelid. I actually did try that and it does actually really work. Or etc. Anyway, I'm going to do a separate review on those eyeshadows altogether where I go into a lot more depth. Now, I also got the lipsticks and the lip pencils, and they are really, really cute. They are called Lippy pencils and Lippy sticks. Lippy sticks. The same for Lippy pencils. Now the great thing about Colourpop is that they do what a lot of other companies really, really should do, and actually MAC have started doing it, is when they create lipsticks to have coordinating lip pencils that go with them, because sometimes I know myself, I have found it so difficult trying to find a lip pencil that goes with a specific lipstick, and you end up searching for ages. 13 lipsticks, Lippy sticks, and I got the same lip pencils to go with them as well. Again, like sorry I keep touching my eye, there's like something on my eyelash. So yeah, so I've got all of those. I'm going to quickly show them to you, but I'm going to do a lip swatches video with these at some point. So the first one I'm going to show you is called Fetch, like as in so fetch, and that's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today, and it looks like this. This one is called Heart On and it's a matte, and the Fetch was, I think it was a satin. This is called Dahlia and it's also a matte, and it's part of the Megan Naik collection or collaboration with Colourpop. This one is called Lumiere. This one is called Frida and it's a satin. This one is called I Heart This and it's a matte. This one is called LBB and it's also a matte. This is called Rocket and it's a satin. This is called Button and it's also a satin. This is called Brink and it's a matte. This is called Ellery, as in Ellery from YouTube, and it's a matte. This is called Punky and it's a satin. And last but not least, this is called Scandi and it is a satin as well. Oh my god, that is so much stuff. Oh well. So I hope you enjoyed my little haul video. I was really excited to get all of this stuff and I'm really happy with it. So far so good. As far as I've not used all of the products obviously yet. I literally just got it today. I've used so many of the eyeshadows. I've used one of the blushes, one of the lipsticks, and they're amazing. 10 out of 10. Can't fault them at all. I love how unique the brand is. I love the way that they do their marketing, how cute they are, how much attention to detail they pay, how they've tried to be a little bit different with having a different type of formula for their eyeshadows and their cheek products as well. Calling their lipsticks Lippy sticks. I love that too. So yeah, so I can't fault them. So I really hope that they start to ship to the UK because it would make life so much easier for so many of us, because I really know now that I want to buy more. So I'm going to find another way of doing that at some point in the future. Other than that, I hope you're all great. I hope that you like my new hair. Oh, my top, which is my smiley top, whatever it is, it's from Zara. And I am going to do, like I said, separate videos on all three of these different types of categories. The cheek products, the eyeshadows and the lippy sticks. And yeah, so that's it. I hope you're all great and I hope that you're having a lovely weekend and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.